What's going on, everybody? GrandMasterMeech, and welcome to my dojo. And today, for the first video of the channel, the first official video, I got something I like to call Road to 900,000 BP, right? And basically, it's just me playing Dragon Ball FighterZ and trying to get to that 900,000 BP. So for the first match, we got a Videl Great Dosaya Man, if you know what that's about. You know, we got them, you know. I'm my boy Gogeta, you know what I'm saying? You know, we coming clean, we coming strong, fusion high. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And, you know, I usually would just skip the intros or the opponent skips the intros, but since it's the first video, I wanted to let the intros play. And, you know, the opponent was kind enough to let me let the intros play. So, you know, we got this Gogeta Videl matchup. You know, Videl's a primary character, but the Great Dosaya Man coming in with the assist, but that's not enough to stop Gogeta Blue. You know what to do. We gotta hit him with the moves, and you know we coming in very smooth. Yes, sir. But I dropped the combo, but it's quite alright. It's A-okay. You know what I'm saying? We do this every day. But back to this topic at hand. Dragon Ball FighterZ, man. It's something I've been playing since the game came out. Actually, I still got the day one case, and I wasn't really good at fighting games when I picked it up, but you know, this game just looked too dope not to pick up, so I was like, I guess I'm gonna learn how to get good at fighting games. And eventually I just, you know, I started to pick up on things while I was playing, and got a little bit of lag there, but it's, you know, it's not gonna throw us off that game, baby. We come back in with the combos. But as I was saying, you know, Dragon Ball FighterZ, it took me a little minute to learn, but that was the thing that started off the whole fighting game thing for me. Because once it went from Dragon Ball FighterZ, it went from Injustice 2. Once it went from Injustice 2, it just, you know, Dead or Alive, you know, all sorts of fighting games. And, you know, I'm actually quite happy that it did, you know what I'm saying? I genuinely enjoy fighting games, to be honest with you. It's probably my favorite type of game. I enjoy the thrill of, especially when I'm playing online, trying to guess what the other opponent is gonna do. And, you know, once you get good at guessing what the opponent's gonna do, and you counter them move for move, it is the greatest experience, because then they stuck. They don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's always something that I always found fun. And Gogeta with that super Kamehameha, blowing the competition away. Ridiculous. So yeah, man, playing games definitely a top tier pastime for me. Behind, like, you know, superhero games like Spider-Man and stuff, you know. And actually, it might be above games like that, to be honest. And if you ever, you know, if you see the videos of me playing these fighting games, and you got the fighting games as well, and you know, you want to have a friendly competition, you know, leave a comment down below, drop your gamer tag, and I'll definitely add you. Definitely get some friendly matches going. I'm always down to do some stuff like that. That's always interesting, especially if you got the skill to compete. If you got the skill to compete, then, you know, it makes everything so much more fun. You know, the battles are intense, and I'll gladly show off that battle whether I win or lose. So, you know, if that sounds like something you want to do, then leave that gamer tag down below, and we'll definitely get that set up. As we finish up this round, as Gogeta Blue hits 16 with the Super Kamehameha, we get on to the next match because he wanted the rematch. And, you know, I love friendly competition. So one thing I can say about me playing Dragon Ball FighterZ, or any fighting game for that matter, anything I like for that matter, actually, I'm pretty inconsistent. You saw how I easily won that first match. Well, I wouldn't say easily, but, you know, I had a much easier time than last time compared to this fight. And you know, everything still worked out in the end, you know, but this definitely wasn't the better of the two matches. As a matter of fact, my boy Gogeta Blue actually gets knocked out very soon, if I remember correctly. So, you know, it's definitely going to be some inconsistencies when you watch this, and, you know, don't expect me to whoop someone 2 times in a row, unless they're that bad, you know. I'm sorry, you know, I ain't have to do it to him, but I did. But, you know, this dude, he decided to show a little bit more skill this time around. So I was, you know, had to put the moves on him. I had to use more than just Gogeta Blue this round. So, it was a little bit more fun this time. And, he still couldn't get me with Videl. He was trying his hardest. But Videl, she just ain't the one. She's not the one that, you're not for the, look, come on. Salute. He probably didn't even say that. And I missed. So, that's tough. But never fear, because the Grandmaster is here. You feel me? But, man, it's crazy because this game really been out since 2018. I really, Gogeta, he's been rotated with Cell. He's been rotated with Bardock and base Vegeta. But I've always used Goku Black and Vegeta Blue. And Vegeta Blue is definitely my better of the two characters. He's the only one that I will do a last stand with. He never comes, when you watch these games, notice how I never use Vegeta unless he's an assist. And if I do use him, he's going to be in for a very short amount of time. Like, I like to keep him at full health. That way I can get that maximum comeback. Comeback City, you're going to be seeing a lot of comebacks. I love making comebacks. Comebacks are the funnest, especially a 1v3 comeback. Making a comeback just make it feel like you got a sense of skill, like you know what you're doing. You pull off the right moves, you make the right timing, and everything just worked out in your favor. You know what I'm saying? But now we got the final match between 16 and Vegeta. And low-key, he was with my ass. But look, I had to put the pause on him. So I definitely have to put the pause on him real quick. Like, I ain't let him touch me for the rest of this match. I couldn't let him touch me. If I let him touch me, that'd be a disgrace. Now I notice how I saved the bars here, right? That was definitely just because it's because I missed this right here. Yes, but I definitely finish. What are you talking about? But that was the final KO of the game. Shout out to my mans who I played against in this video. It was definitely fun, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Thanks for coming to my dojo, and I'm out.